He hits one up the middle, a base hit for Soto in his first Mets at bat. So Valdez threw the sinker. Soto hit a ground ball, but too hard for Rogers to get to, and the Mets have a 1-out base runner.
So quick, slightly open stance, folks, and I've watched him take BP. He's got no extra movement on his takeback, and we're going to show you as this game progresses and as the season progresses.
Well, he's left-handed, and he hits this one with authority. That one is out of here. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met, a laser, and so many more to come in the next 15 years.
It usually doesn't take long for Soto to hit his first home run with a new team. He did it in Washington right away. With the Yankees, it was his third game. With the Mets, his second.
Sometimes you got to let people know what neighborhood you're from. That ball is squared up.
I mean, that's something a relief pitcher might do. That's hit down the right field line, slicing away from Soto, and he makes the grab. Terrific play by Soto, and scrambling back to first is Hill. That ball appeared to be by Soto as it was slicing away from him, and somehow he got over there and made the reaching grab. Terrific play for the first down.
And well positioned to make that play.
And he lines one down the right field line. That's an extra base hit for Soto. Lindor to third. It's kicked around out there by Roden, so Lindor's going to be waved home. Jimenez makes the toss to the plate, not in time. Juan Soto with his first Citi Field hit as a Met drives in a run with a double, and it's 3-0 New York. Juan Soto's 0 for 3 today, his fourth straight at bat with a runner in scoring position. He lifts this one out to right center field, pretty well hit. Back goes Buxton, back near the wall, and it's out of here. A 2-run homer for Juan Soto. His second home run as a Met, and the Mets extend their lead to 5-1. Soto's first hit this year with a runner in scoring position, and he clears the high fence in right center for a 2-run homer. Soto drives one to deep right field, back toward the corner, right at the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the second straight night, and he ties the game at 2. He hit the ball hard his first time up tonight. And now he's got his second home run in his last 3 at-bats, his third of the year, and the Mets have gotten back even. Line off the glove of Acuna into right field. Soto gears up for the throw home, and it is in time. He got him. Juan Soto throws on Nick Castellanos at the plate to keep this game tied.
There's that set of the feet first.
Gets this one in the air to deep left center field. Back in the gap, Gurriel takes a look, and it's out of here! Juan Soto's first Citi Field home run as a Met. All you have to do is flip the calendar page to the month of May, and Soto goes deep in Flushing.
He's been hitting a lot of that fly balls to left field on that same pitch, just getting under it. This one he did not. Yeah, he got the barrel on it.
And he flies this one well to left center field. Back in the gap goes Thomas near the wall. It's out of here! Second of the day for Juan Soto. He's broken the dam and the water's flowing through. 2 home runs to the identical spot in back-to-back at-bats, and once again, Soto gets the Mets back within a run.
Same pitch, same spot, bell tie. He's starting to zero in.
And Soto gets under one to deep center field. Back goes Thomas to the warning track near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto hits it over the 25-foot yellow line in center field for his 6th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first in the 6th inning. It's 1-0 New York. That ball just kept on carrying and carrying. Great backspin by Soto. His 6th home run, and the Mets grab the lead. And Juan hits one out to left field. That's it well. Back goes Gurriel, takes a look, and it's out of here! Soto with his second of the game. A line drive the other way for his 7th home run of the year. His second 2-home run game against the Diamondbacks in the last 10 days. And the Mets now have a 4-0 lead in the 8th. So they left the left-hander in to face Soto, and Soto took him deep.
Perfect, didn't overswing.
Juan spits on that curveball, and it's 3-2.
He smacks this one to deep right field, and that ball's going to sail out of here. Juan Soto with his 3rd home run in the last 2 games, and the Mets' 4th home run of the night. 8th home run of the year for Juan Soto. 6-1 New York.
He tried to double up inside. Soto fouled the first one off, and he didn't miss this one.
That ball is driven right center. Soto back, still going. Oh, he reaches up and makes the catch. Juan Soto, right center field gap, has got the Met fans in attendance on their feet.
Well, he's been knocked about his defense, but here at Yankee Stadium against the Yankees, making the play.
Hooks this one towards the corner. Soto. Oh, he reached up and made a terrific play.
Wasn't the knock in the offseason. Well, defense, man, so far so good on this one going back as Michael Conforto hits one that appears to be a double. Juan Soto taking care of that.
So wait a minute. He beat out a single at first base. He stole a base and then made that play.
Yes, to all of those. Last Sunday we saw him make a nice play.
Now Soto flies one out to left center field. Back goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here! Nimmo and Soto go back-to-back. 7-1 New York. Number 9 for Soto. Home runs on consecutive pitches from Nimmo and Soto.
Down the middle, a little above the belt. That's a pitch he's been pulling off a little bit and getting it towards the end of the bat. Not that time.
Soto. Juan's been on base twice, hit by a pitch and walked. 3-2 to Soto with Alonso on deck.
And Juan rockets one out to right center field. Back in the gap goes Freeman, and it's out of here! Juan Soto homers for the 2nd straight day, his 10th of the year. And the Mets get that insurance run. It's 5-3 New York. The Mets have hit 3 home runs for the 3rd straight game.
Soto fouled out his first time up. Lindor at second with 1 out.
Blasts one out to right. Back goes Hernandez. He takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with a 2-run homer. His 11th of the year to get the Mets back within a run. 5 straight games with an extra base hit for Soto. This one a 2-run homer into the pavilion.
3-2 count, and it's right down Broadway. And it is a home run swing, but controlled.
2-2 coming. And Smith lifts one down the right field line. Soto coming over near the sidewall.
Reaches, and did he get it? He got it! Oh, wow, what a play! Soto wasn't even sure he had it. He reached across the sidewall, leaned in as far as he could, and somehow plucked that baseball. What a play.
Terrific play. Oh, there's a quick look right before, just when he was ready to cross the foul line.
Here's the 2-2 coming.
That's lined into right center, a base hit, and that'll tie up the game. Hilliard's in to score, trying for 2 now. The throw to second base by Soto, and he's out. Moniak trying to stretch a single into a double. Soto couldn't gun down Freeman earlier in the game, but he makes a perfect throw this time and guns out Moniak, who ties the game with an RBI single, then gets thrown out trying to stretch.
Tried to get a fastball down.
So 2 out and 2 on. Now C.J. Abrams, who got one over the head of Soto for a double and scored in front of Lowe's home run in the first.
And that's a fair ball going off the sidewall. That's going to bring in a run. Call is in. Stopping at third is Tana. Now he's going to accelerate to the plate, and he's going to be out by a mile. I'm not sure what the thought process was there, but Tana gets gunned down at the plate.
Retires the side. A questionable send there for sure, especially when that ball bounced off the jutting stands and stayed in shallow right field.
Soto went down looking at a slider his first time,
and he lifts that one to left field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Wood to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for his 12th home run of the year to get the Mets back within a run.
And the Mets have cut into this deficit even further. It is 3-2 Washington in the bottom of the third. Right onto that Coors Light Fiesta deck in left field, and even still, Soto is staring at Gore as he rounds the bases.
The curveball hit in the air to deep right field. Call going back near the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto homers for the second straight night. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0 New York.
And did you see the catch by the kid in the stands?
I did.
I mean, what a great grab. Look at that. Going over the railing. Outstanding play. Sign him up.
Soto hitless in his last 2 games. Leads the league in walks, 7th in the league in on-base percentage coming into the night.
And he drives one well to center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto puts down his marker in the first inning. His 14th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first against Schwellenbach. It's 1-0 New York.
Take that. Well, he just doesn't take much of a stride, and really all upper body. That's how strong he is.
For Juan Soto, sitting on 999 career hits. Here's the 2-2 to Soto. Rip to the right side, base hit going into right field. Juan Soto collects hit number 1,000 for his major league career. A base hit off of Spencer Strider. Not 2-out hit for Soto, who points to the Braves and said, "Can we please get that baseball?" Mike Sarbaugh, third base coach, got it from Austin Riley, turns and flips it into the Met dugout. So congratulations to Juan Soto.
Soto hits one hard to right. Castellanos ranging back, turning around and playing it off the wall. It is hard hit, and Soto is going to be held to a loud single with one down here in the first.
I believe he went with a changeup there and it left it out over the plate, and he tomahawks it.
110 miles an hour off the bat. And now here's Soto, who's singled back in the first. Another payoff. And he hammers this one. That would be a home run in just about any park. Back to back go the Mets to take the lead in the third.
Well, right now, Nick Abel has not made enough good pitches against a team that's struggled offensively, but is a good team, and he just tomahawks the top of this zone. And this one he can jog. First one he did the same thing on his changeup. They had a single, and this hitter-friendly park is playing really small right now.
Since those 3 straight home runs, Soto having the last of those 3, 8 in a row retired. He pulls this one. Castellanos doesn't even turn around, and Soto watches it fly to the upper deck. His second of the night.
High breaking ball, no movement. Watch the lower back. See how quick he puts his foot down? And when his foot is down, the power and the hands stay back, and it allows the barrel of the bat to get almost level. You cannot hit that home run with an uppercut swing. Even with a spread out 2-strike approach, he doesn't sacrifice power, and gets another one.
And that loads the bases for Soto. And he hits a ball into right field to drive in a few more runs. Beatty is in, Taylor is in, Nimmo to third. Soto with a 4-hit night. Busted open, it's 10-4 New York in the 8th.
Another 2-strike early count that worked to full count, that worked to his advantage, and another hit.
Eli White, a right-hand hitter on deck. And Harris hits the curveball into right field, and Soto comes on, slides, he made the catch, tagging Albies, he'll come in to score. Beautiful play by Juan Soto. Looked like that ball was going to dunk in front of him, and he makes the sliding grab. It's a sacrifice fly for Harris to put the Braves up 1-0.
And Juan makes a very nice play, and this would have been setting up a run as well as a big inning.
Soto cracks one deep left center field. Back goes Harris, takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto gets the Mets right back into this game with a 2-run homer. Number 17 for Soto as his red-hot June continues, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 3-2. He's just been hitting everything so hard.
Well, he got Schwellenbach in Atlanta.
And he drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Harris to the wall. It's out of here. One pitch and the Mets are back in front on Juan Soto's 18th home run of the year. 2-1 New York. Soto ties Alonso for the club lead with his 18th home run of the season. Soto unloads one to right center field, headed toward the wall, and it's out of here. Juan Soto with his second of the night. Number 19 for Juan Soto. His 27th career multiple home run game. That's the most in history for any player under 27 years old.
He had been tied with Jimmy Fox for that record, and now he's got it by himself.
Drives this one out to center field. Canario chasing back, looks up, and it's out of here. He's got a second home run at PNC Park. Number 20 for Juan Soto, and the Mets get on the board. It's now 4-1.
You know, this is my first opportunity to watch Soto play each and every day, and I've just never seen anyone.
Juan starts the day second in the National League in on-base percentage, leading the league in walks.
Gets one in the air to left center, pretty well hit. Back goes Bellinger near the wall. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way to tie the game. A two-run shot for Soto, number 21, and it's 2-2 in the opening inning.
Gee, flip one out of here indeed.
Yes, your call.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in the Bronx anymore.
Soto's 2 for 4 tonight.
And he hits the first pitch up the middle for a base hit. Lindor around third, and he'll score the go-ahead run. Soto wastes no time. First pitch of the 10th inning, his third hit of the night, and the Mets go in front 7-6.
RBI situation, attacking that sinker.
He's now 3 for 3 in his career against Cano.
Payoff pitch to Juan Soto, and he smacks this one to deep right field. Going back is Caglione, but all he can do is watch a monster shot into the second level of the Fountains, and the Mets up 2-0.
Well, at this ballpark, it's a prodigious home run if you throw it into the waterfall, and that's what Soto did right there. Off the bat, even up in our booth here, I don't know how far we're away, it was like an explosion.
That's driven to deep right field. Espinal takes a look, and it's out of here. Juan Soto wastes no time. His 24th home run of the year. And the Mets jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Now Lodolo is around the strike zone. He gives up a number of home runs, and Soto gets him on a fastball.
Oh, there he is loading up on that back foot here, and he drops back, but he keeps his shoulders parallel. Barry Bonds did that so well.
1-2 coming, and Soto hits a ground ball up the middle.
Base hit. Acuña's in. Here comes Lindor. The game is tied. Juan Soto drives in a pair, and it's 5-5. And he comes around on the Soto hit.
Ball down and out over the plate. We've seen Lindor hit that ground ball up the middle a lot. When a base hit's all that's needed.
And that breaking ball hit the other way for a base hit. Shonowell being waved around third. Here comes Soto's throw to the plate. He's got a chance to get it, and he is out at the plate. A very aggressive send by Bo Porter, and Soto threw a one-hop strike to Alvarez and put the tag down on Shonowell for the second out.
You got to challenge the arm here. Good job by Soto of closing on this ball, and he hits the cutoff man. And a perfect one-hop.
Fourth pitch of the night that Soto has swung at. He's seen 15 so far, and 5 of them have been called strikes.
Soto the other way. This one is deep. Going back is Ramos. Soto sends one to left, and a homer for the Mets to put him on top. Mr. Met here, you go to homer, we come in the booth, and you go yard. Wow. Soto goes left field homer.
He hits this one in the air to center field, chasing Martinez back to the warning track at the wall. It's off the wall. And they're saying it cleared the orange line. It's a home run for Juan Soto to break up the no-hit bid. Juan Soto with his 26th home run of the year. And the Mets, with 1 out in the 9th, dashed the hopes of Gavin Williams. It's now a 4-1 game.
That one is sky high, deep right field. Going back is Frelick at the track, looking up, it's gone. A solo home run for Juan Soto in back-to-back at-bats. And the Mets off to a quick 1-0 lead.
That's one swing, and the Mets are on the board.
This season for Soto. And there is another solo shot for Juan Soto. And that gives the Mets the lead. So 3 straight games with a solo home run for Juan Soto. 28 on the year.
Well, he got himself a hanging breaking ball. That was a Vinny Bommarino. Maybe the Mets are coming out of it now. Maybe.
Here's Soto. Soto walked and scored in the first. And the 1-0 hit high in the air to deep right center. Harris going back. He's at the wall. It's gone.
Great catch. Juan Soto 2-run homer, his 29th, and the Mets have a 5-0 lead in the second inning.
And with that, Juan Soto regains the club lead. One more home run than Pete Alonso.
Look at that. Oh, geez.
See the catch the fan made? Over the railing.
Nice backhand.
Very nicely done.
And now Soto swings and flies one deep right center field, back at the wall, and it's out of here! Lindor and Soto go back-to-back. Number 30 for Juan Soto. 6-4 New York. Third straight year that Soto's hit 30 or more home runs. The 4th time in his career.
Oh, right down Broadway. Below the letters.
Fly ball out to left, well hit. Wood going back to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto back in D.C. Hits his 51st home run in this ballpark. His 31st home run of the year, and the Mets extend their lead to 7-0.
Fastball away, didn't try to pull. Look at the level swing, folks. Oh.
Soto has drawn a couple of walks. He also has a hit and a run scored. Soto with a fly ball to left, struck pretty well down the line, slicing to the foul pole, and it is a fair ball and a home run for Juan Soto. He just kept it fair inside of the left field corner, and Soto has his 32nd home run of the year.
Eyes down through the baseball, and Wayne, you have to be a strong individual to be able to keep that baseball fair right off the foul pole.
Soto drives one to deep right center field. Back goes Marcy, back near the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto with his 33rd home run of the year gives the Mets a quick 2-0 lead. 7 for his last 7 with runners in scoring position. And the Mets out quickly tonight.
Well, he got him to swing at a fastball up the previous pitch. Another fastball up, and he clobbered it.
And Soto drives one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer to the wall, and it's out of here! Juan Soto with a home run. His second in 2 days, his 34th of the year. And now it's 8-6 Miami.
So now Soto comes to bat after homering his last time up.
And he rips one to deep right field. Back goes Weimer. It's over his head and out of here! A tying home run by Soto! A line shot into the bullpen, his second of the day. And the Mets have come from 6 runs down to get even. It's 8-8 in the 6th.
1-2. Curveball.
In the air, deep right field, back toward the wall. That ball is out of here! Juan Soto with a grand slam to put the Mets in front. His first home run this season with more than 1 runner on base. His second career grand slam. Soto's 36th home run of the year, and it's 6-3 New York. It knocks Charlie Morton out of the box and gives the Mets a 3-run lead.
This will likely be his last batter with Alonso on deck. They've got the right-hander up in the bullpen.
And the breaking ball pulled over the bag. That's a fair ball going down the line, and the Mets will retake the lead. Torrens is in. Lindor being waved around by Mike Sarbaugh. He will score. Soto to third with a 2-run triple. A 6 RBI day for Juan Soto, and the Mets are back in front 8-6. First triple of the year for Juan Soto. Fly ball hit to right. Carpenter back on the warning track. And looks up, and it's gone. A home run for Juan Soto, his 5th home run in the last 5 games. number 37 for Soto, and the Mets add to their lead. It's now 7-2. He is just on fire. 37 home runs, 91 runs batted in, 5 home runs in his last 5 games.
It's remarkable.
And Soto cracks one to deep right center. That ball's going to go out of here. Juan Soto with his 38th home run of the year gets the Mets within a run. 38 home runs, 93 runs batted in, and now it's 3-2 Cincinnati. Siri takes off for third. Realmuto's throw not in time, but boy, Soto steals third, and that gives Juan Soto his 30th stolen base of the year, and thus he becomes a 30-30 player. Probably not the way he wanted to get it, but now he's a 30-30 guy. And he drives this one deep to right. That's going to go out of here. Home run number 39 for Juan Soto. So he is 1 home run away from a 40-30 season. He's got a single, a double, and a home run tonight. And now it's a 9-2 game.
He is sitting on that heater first pitch. And why not when it's a 9-1 ball game late? Ready for the pitch.
Soto blasts one deep right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner. It's gone. Juan Soto with a monstrous blast, and it's 2-0 New York. Number 40 for Juan Soto. Just one shy of his career high now, and he hit it out of sight.
I've always said he's so quick inside. The mistake that Milner made was it was down instead of up and in. Juan just turned on it.
And the curveball, he didn't miss this one. That's driven out of here. Juan Soto with a line drive home run, his 41st of the year, to match his career high. The Mets' 3rd home run of the night, and it cuts the Padre lead to 6-3.
Going to the well too often with Mr. Soto. So he threw him the 3-1 fast, 3-0 fastball, 3-1 curveball, 3-2 curveball. Doubled up on the curveball. This one wasn't as good as the 3-1 pitch.
41 home runs as a Yankee last year, 41 home runs in his first year as a Met. That's lined into right field, a base hit for a rise, and that'll bring home Diaz. Tatis going to third. The throw comes into second, and a rise is out. The run does not count. They say that Diaz did not cross the plate before the out was made. Wow. How is that even possible? The home plate umpire, Chris Siegel, waved it off and said that the tag was made on a rise before Diaz crossed the plate, so no run. Soto with the outfield assist to keep it 6-3. 1 out in the inning. The infield halfway at second and short. Soto flies one out to center pretty deep. Back goes Young to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Juan Soto with a new career high, 42 home runs, a 3-run shot, and the Mets lead it 8-4. That was one of those Juan Soto backspin fly balls that just kept on going.
It just does not come out of the air, Gary.
Soto hits this one pretty well, deep left center field, and that is gone! Juan Soto, 43rd home run of the year. And it's fired back onto the field after some encouragement from the Cubs fans. 43 homers, 105 runs batted in for Juan Soto.